Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are gonna be making thank you cards. To help with me today, I have my little sister, Jillyna. Come on, Jillyna. Looks a little crazy, but there she is. Say hi.
Hi.
And she's gonna be helping us making thank you cards too. Jillyna, can you give me the black marker? So today you'll be need our first thank you card. We're going to be making 3 thank you cards today. The first one we'll be making polka dot thank you cards. You'll need for this thank you card paper color of your choice and markers. If you are like a perfectionist and you need to draw out your circles, you can use a pencil. You also need a black marker, some black markers to make the thank you wording on the card. So for this craft, I'll be using pink paper. I don't know if you can tell, but it's pink, not white. It's a lighter pink. The first step you'll need is to fold your paper in half. However which way you want. I'm gonna make my thank you cards long ways, so I can fold hamburger. But you can also fold this way if you want to make a really, really long card. I like folding my cards hamburger style. Okay, so now's the part where you get to write the thank you want to write. I'm going to be writing, you can write whichever thank you, whatever font you want. I'm going to be writing thanks on this one. Or should I write thank you? No, I'm going to be writing thank you on this type style we're doing. The style we're doing with this card, our first card, is polka dots. My sister was talking. Yes, that's your card.
At the bottom.
So you like to draw out or sketch out the word, your word, and the font. So I'm gonna go and get a pencil. I'll be right back. Back with my pencil. This is like a color changing pencil. I remember I gave my friends this at school. So if you're watching, and if you never got a pencil from school, then shame on you. Okay, so I finished sketching 2 cards. One for my sister and one for me. This is mine. It's a simple words, thank you. And then hers, she wanted to be more modern, more, textify-ish. She did D.I.Y. Well, I drew it. So now you want to go over it either with a Sharpie or with a, what's it called? A Crayola washable marker. Black. Okay, so me and my sister finished coloring in and tracing the outline. And this is what my little sisters look like, Jillyna. I kind of helped her, and then this is what mine look like. So now is the fun part where you get to design it your own way, and we're going with polka dots this time. Polka dots. So for me, I kind of like things, really neat. So I'm gonna first outline where I want my polka dot with a pencil.
I don't want to outline it.
You don't want to? You just want to go straight to color? And with me, I'm just putting little circles with my pencil all around the card.
But they don't even see.
Yeah, and then I'm going to color it in with my marker to make the polka dot. Okay, so after you outline where you want your polka dots to go with the pencil, I choose out 3 colors. I chose out pink, blue, and pink, purple, and blue. Sorry. And then my little sister got
yellow
that, and then you color it in and make your polka dots. And yeah, we'll show you when we're finished doing that. And that completes the first thank you card.
Pause it.
Okay, I realize, and I know, Jillyna, I know that you're like, why is she doing pink on pink? But I realize that the pink doesn't blend in with the pink of the paper. It's looking really good. I love making cards. They're so, you know, peaceful, makes things look really good, but I'm not finished. I'm just showing you a progress. So yeah, keep on doing what you're doing. Okay, so you want to see the finished product of mine. My little sister is still going. I think she's kind of sticking to me about becoming a perfectionist. She's still going, but her circles are not that accurate. But this is how mine look. It looks really, really pretty. I really like it. I like how the black stands out and the polka dots in the back are just like a background. It looks really, really neat and cute. So this completes our first thank you card. This is the second card we're doing today. My little sister is somewhere. She didn't want to come. This is the funnest one we have. This is really fun. This one includes paint. We're using paint. Okay, so we're gonna be making a confetti looking painted card. We're not using paint brushes, but we are using the tube of puffy paint or fabric paint. So the things you'll need for the second card we're doing: paper of your choice, pencil, marker, and paint. I'm using orange, green, and pink. And this type of paint we have is Craft and Hobby fabric paint, 22 milliliters. And like our first card we did, the marker has to be black. So like our first card, we're going to fold our paper in half, hamburger wise. And like I said, you can always do it long hot dog or just fold it the same way and make your design this way. The words I'll be using is thanks, not thank you or THX, it's thanks. That's what I'm using today. So if you want, you can sketch out your lettering and font, but that's just me. I want to sketch. You don't have to sketch. The font I'm using is just like the other font I did for my first card, if you want to see it. This one, it's the same font, the same way. I'm just not putting you, and I'm putting thanks. And this is like my first time actually doing bubble letters, like being a perfectionist at bubble letters, making it look really cute. Usually my bubble letters are like really weird, but for now they're looking good. Maybe it's just because of the video. I don't know. This is how the sketch looks like. I know the S looks a little wonky, but this is how it looks like. So now, like our first card, color it in with your black marker. Okay, so my little sister Jillyna joined back. She was taking a shower, and hers says THX. So, what happened to the camera? I did make a little mistake with the marker right here on the S, but nobody will like really pay attention to that. I also know that it's not symmetrical. That's okay. So now it's time for the paint. My sister was like fussing over it, but she doesn't know how I'm gonna do it. That's why I wanted to do it for her.
No, I want to do it.
So this is how the paint works. So you know how you like splatter paint with a paintbrush? Well, we're doing that the easy way and the non-messy way. So first I'm going to start off with the color. I'm going to start off with green. Shake it up. Make sure it comes out real good. And this is not puffy paint. I wish it was, but it's not. So you're basically just like make random lines with the paint. Like, I love how that looks. Use the tip to make it stand out. Just make like random squiggly lines. I think it looks really cool, but it is paint. This is not puffy paint. You can make it look however it wants. That's why we use black as the base. That way it can pop out. So you just want to make your mark. Make it look fantastic. Any way you want it to look. It's your own style. Okay, so this is how my little sister's looks. She colored it in real nice. I love how hers is like graphic, glitchy and stuff. It's her own style. So it's kind of like confetti and stuff. So wait a minute. Okay. So since she's a little kid and we're using paint, I don't want it to get everywhere. So we're gonna take this step by step and we'll notify you when she's done. These cards are by far the fastest ones I've ever made because of these tube fabric or puffy paints. Well, they're not puffy. You have to put glue to make them puffy. This is what mine look like. It looks really good. Like, they'll take a long time to dry, so I'm gonna put them outside to dry. But this is what they look like. Now when they're dry, which it'll be like about a few minutes because it's really hot where we live, it wouldn't take so long. I love my little sisters. My little sister's Jillyna. Oops. I love how hers looks. It looks really good. It's simple but edgy. I really love it. So we're gonna go outside and put these outside, and I'll catch you back for the third card. For this one, it's kind of chill and mellow, really simple. It's a flower. So what you're gonna do is fold your card whichever way you want. Yeah, I repeated that 3 times already. So fold it whichever way you want. For this craft, you'll need paper, pencil, and markers, and also a black marker as well. So the first thing you'll need to do is draw a circle. So you're not writing thank you or whatever you want to put inside. You're writing a circle, a large enough circle, and you can use a like circle shaped object to help you trace. So after you traced or made a circle, you want to draw what you're gonna put inside the circle, or write the words. I'm gonna put THX, thanks. You know, that texty vibe going on. Okay, so for this one, it's kind of different. You can use a Sharpie or a black marker. I'm gonna use a Sharpie for this, and you're basically gonna trace the letters, not color them in. I have a tip for making X's. To make X's, you kinda, want to make 2 circles or 2 oddly shaped ovals, and then whatever is conjoined in the middle, erase it. It's really cool. So you're basically going to trace your letters. Okay, once you've outlined and traced your letters, then you'll want to erase all the pencil marks that were created. Okay, the next step after erasing your pencil marks from the letters, not the circle, you're going to create little petals going around, or make it look abstract or something. You know, it doesn't have to be a flower. It can be like something really abstract and pretty. It can be a flower or something. It just has to be a design going around the circle. Mine's looks pretty cool. Like, it's gonna be like an awkwardy, like kind of funky looking sunflower or rose. So then you're going to color around the thanks or the words with a yellow for the center of the flower, or a brown if you're making a sunflower like I am. So after I color the sunflower, this is what it looks like. Then I realized it kind of looked a little weird not to color in the thanks, so I'm gonna color it in with a black marker. So after that, you want to grab any color of your choice to color, you know, the outside. As you can see, I colored in thanks. Now I won't say this is my most favorite card. It's just a thank you card. It's a really nice looking one. So now I'm gonna go over the outside of it and make it look like a sunflower. I did say this was supposed to look like a flower, and it does. Just its own style and its own, you know, way. So you want to color the outside of the circle and around it. Trace and start coloring. You may ask what brand of markers I am using. It is Liquid Mark 10 washable broad line marker. They're non-toxic, draws thicker than lines, school quality. And I don't know where I got this. My mom got it probably from her job because she works at a school, and you know, last day of school stuff, find a lot of good stuff. You know, stuff she gets to take home, like sticky tack glue to make slime. I know this year my sister took home some glue and she's making slime. So I'll catch you when this card is done. Okay, so after you have completed coloring the outside of the flower, it's gonna look like this. I see that on camera it looks kind of weird, but now you're gonna take either a thin marker or like a Sharpie, or the black marker I use to color in the words, and you're gonna make the seeds on a sunflower. Just, you know, make little oval dots here and there. Make it look like a flower or sunflower seeds. Okay, that completes your 3 DIY cards. This one actually, that completes the third one as well. This is how it looks with the sunflower seeds and the word that says thanks and the outside. I would say the best one I have made would have to be my first one, the polka dot thank you one. And this is my third one. Now I'll be right back. I have to go get the one I left outside because it had paint. So in order, that's the way I like them. So my favorite one would have to be the first one I made. The second one I like would have to be the abstract confetti looking one. And then the third one I like is the sunflower looking one. If you enjoyed how to make these 3 DIY thank you cards, Please comment down below if you want any other designs on thank you cards, or if you want me to make Goodwill cards or any cards you want. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe here.